Good morning, traders. Stephen Davis here, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. Happy Friday to everybody. Talked to you about the grain markets this morning. The corn market is up 2, the wheat market is up 14, and soybean is down 4. A little bit, we've got the March 31st plannings report, 11 business days from today. So just a gigantic report. Everybody's aware of this report. Everybody is fearful of this report, and we should be as well. So 11 business days from that. We do get the Crimean vote this weekend, Sunday night. So the world will be looking at that, and certainly how Russians putting them responses to that. And it seems like the West is getting ready for economic sanctions against Russia. So that'll be Sunday night. A little talk on Ukraine. No country in the world has grown the corn production like Ukraine has. In 1990, they had 1% of the world growth in corn. Today, they have 15%. So just big. Ukraine is now the third largest maize exporter in the world. So they've made gigantic strides here in the last 20 years. So we'll all be watching that. And certainly it's got something to do with wheat and its strength in wheat. And we'll talk about that a little longer here. I want to talk to you about the technicals this morning. It's fun to talk about the technicals this time of the year because when we get into the growing season, it's not so much about the technicals, it's where it rains and how much it rains. So soybeans gapped lower this week, and the top of that gap was 1407 and a quarter. And in textbook fashion, we came back and filled that gap. So I don't know what the markets are going to be doing, but when you see gaps on the chart, you can call me and we can talk about it a little bit. This is the first year, 2013 and 2014, that we've got to have larger soy production than corn production. I'm going to repeat this again. This is the first year, 2013 and 2014, larger soy production than corn production in the world. So this demand for soybean is just insatiable. And the world wants protein. And you can see the rest of the world responding to this. So very impressive. And I think this demand for soybeans is going to continue, and it's a story that we can talk about going forward. May corn, the high was 502 and a half, and maybe that's going to be it for a while. So coming back to corn here, it's going to take some weather here in North America, planning to perhaps get above that level. Soybean crushes next week on Monday, so we'll see about that. The wheat market, higher here this morning again. You know, on March 3rd, the wheat gapped higher, never went back and filled that gap. So also the wheat market very concerned about the dryness in the plains areas in Kansas and Oklahoma. So there's been a little bit of damage to the winter wheat crop. We'll know more here in the weeks ahead. So that's about it for today. Good day trading, and we'll talk to you next week. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.